Meanwhile, Kim mentioned Taehyung room. Taehyung was on the bed, thinking about tomorrow meeting with you. He thought got interrupted by a call. It was from Juno. Taehyung sat on the bed and attended it immediately. Taehyung, hello Juno. Juno, Taehyung, tomorrow 11:30 a.m. You are going to meet you. Come to the hospital. Taehyung, what about Sang? Juno, Sang will be in a conference room 11 a.m. and Jia is going to attend a function in her ladies club. So that will be right time for you meet. Be at time. Taehyung, but how Sang become carefree? Juno, who said he is carefree? He tightened the security into double and there is a camera in Yu's entrance room. Taehyung, then how will I meet you? Juno, will see the magic tomorrow. Taehyung, they got the call. Next day, Taehyung reached the hospital before 11:30 a.m. He went to the second floor where he was being admitted. He sat in the orange chair, looking at his watch again and again. He was waiting for Juno. Suddenly, the hospital got heated up. Taehyung found seeing hospital staff rushing here and there. That's when the elevator got opened and the famous politician Mr. Suman out of it, followed by Juno. Taehyung dropped his jaw seeing Juno father in the hospital. Juno smiled seeing Taehyung, who was standing like statue. Suman, how come he is here? Suman's sight fell on Taehyung. Suman, Taehyung, you here? Juno, our college mate is also admitted here, Dad. I think he is here to see her, right, Taehyung? Taehyung nodded his uncle. Suman, how is she? Taehyung, I couldn't meet her uncle as the security is very tight. Suman, raising his eyebrows. Security? Who is she? Juno, Sang's daughter. Suman, widening his eyes. Oh, that is the matter. Of course, Sang won't allow him, no wonder. Juno, but she is our friend, Dad. She met with an accident. Suman, sadly. Oh, do you want to meet her? Taehyung and Juno nodded yes. Chief doctor of the hospital rushed to welcome Suman. Said, welcome, sir. Suman, I am here to see my friend who is admitted here due to heart attack. Taehyung surprised. Suman is here to meet his friend. Is it a coincidence? Doctor didn't know about whom Suman is talking. Juno, Mr. Kang, he is my father friend. Said, oh, please come, sir. Suman, before meeting Kang, I would like to meet Miss Yu. Taehyung opened invited. Chief doctor, she is also in the first floor. Only sir, please come. Suman showed his palm to his fellows from following him. When they entered into the corridor of your room, the security guard became alert. It was not hard for them to identify who is coming. Head security guard came towards them and saluted. Juno, how is you? Guard, she is fine, sir. Suman, I want to meet her. Guard, sure, sir, please come. He took them to his room. Juno winked at Taehyung. Taehyung's shock was not estimated. Did Juno purposely bring his father to make him meet you? That's why he told that the security themselves will take you to your room. Taehyung smiled at him thankfully as he made his words came true that the security guard themselves will take you to your room. You swore. You was laying on the bed, keeping your hand on your forehead. You checked at the door opening sound. You saw the famous politician Suman standing in front of you. Though you know he is Juno's father, you didn't expect his arrival. Your expression changed seeing Taehyung. Your eyes automatically got filled with tears. Suman, how are you, daughter? You compose yourself, gulping. You try to get up. Servant help you sit. Suman, no, daughter, please stay. Laid. You in feeble tone. It's okay, uncle. Suman, I don't know Sang's doctor is Juno's friend. You smiled at him voluntarily. I got to know that your marriage got fixed with Sang. You looked at him shockingly because you know nothing about it. You switched your gaze at Taehyung, who was already looking at you with intense gaze. Suman, what to say? Sang never hear anyone. May God bless you, daughter. Suman left the room to meet his friend Kang, who is admitted in the same hospital with fake heart attack on Gino's request. Taehyung sat on the bed where his Yu was looking down. Taehyung, you didn't raise your head but cried. He lifted your chin up. Seven got panicked seeing a guy touching you. Seven, excuse me, who are you? Taehyung angry glared at her mixed stomach up. Gino kissed her to stay back. She took back step nervously. Taehyung, cupping your face, you look at me. You closed your eyes, refusing to look at him. You wanted to stay strong in your oath that until you know everything completely, you won't talk to him. So you was closing your eyes tightly. If you see his face for once, you couldn't hold yourself from hugging him. Of course, you badly wanted to hug him, but how could Taehyung keep you in dark? For that, he has to beat this. Taehyung, won't you trust me? Do you think I can hurt you? You felt his vulnerable voice. Can I use you as a bait? Look at me, you. Nope, you didn't. Taehyung, gulping hard. Okay, fine. Just remember, you had my promise, and you know about which promise I am talking. We'll see you soon. He pressed his lips on your forehead strongly and left the room with Gino. Servant as well as security head stood there doing nothing but shivering. What would they say if Sang got to know about this drama? You looked at servant who seemed frozen. You again laid on the bed, closing your eyes, making servant a mess. She has arrested seeing you acting cool. Yu's lips were delivered adorable smile continuously. Taehyung was here to meet you. He wanted to talk to you. It was not hard for you to understand that how much effort he would have put to meet you. Yu is not that dumb not to understand after seeing Suman with him. He looked vulnerable. Of course he was. Does it matter? Is it enough to mend things which made their life up and down? Big no, he has to clear everything. If he wants you to talk to him like before, you couldn't act casual being in dark. You was prim in your decision, unaware of the truth that what Taehyung will do if you don't talk to him. Meanwhile, at Sang's office, Sang got thunderstruck hearing the news of Suman's visit to City Hospital, especially his meet with you. Like Sang and Kim, Sanjino and Sahil were rivals in potting. What will Karan think if they came to know about Suman ever? Sang, Suman met you. Why? Manager, his son Juno is his college mate son. While meeting his friend Kang, Suman also visited you, ma'am, with his son. Sang scratched his brows. He didn't feel anything right. Sang called the head security. Manager nodded his and dialed the head security. He received it. Head security, yes sir. Sang snatched the phone. Sang, who visited you today? Head security nervously. Suman. Sang, did he come to meet her purposely? Head security, he visited you, ma'am, when he came to meet his friend Sakang. Sang, who were with him? Head security, piping his weight. His son and his friend. Sang, who is he? Head security, I don't know, sir. Sang, take his pic from CCTV footage and send it to me immediately. Head security shows her. Sang cut the call and waited. Within few minutes, he received the pic which he asked the head security. Today we got the chance to know one thing that Sang, like Heartless Man, also has had as its stunning sound is inaudible to us. He closed his eyes, tightening his jaws, seeing Taehyung in that big. He sat pressing his forehead, so Taehyung is not alone. He has Suman's help and Taehyung is in what he calculated. If he could bring his Suman to hospital to meet you, don't know what else he could do. Sang, looking at his manager, ask the doctor to discharge you. If she need medical support, ask him to send a doctor to house every day to check her progress. I don't want her to stay at hospital anymore. Manager, yes sir. He dialed the doctor of hospital and decided what Sang told him to. The doctor was hesitant at the first. He couldn't go against Sang. He completed all the formalities of discharge. Sang was little revealed. He could keep you completely under his shadow. No one dared to enter Sang house, definitely not Taeyang, because Taeyang isn't an idiot to take risks. Of course, Taeyang is not an idiot to enter Sang house. Doesn't mean he won't enter anywhere. What Sang know about Taeyang's plan? That he will take risk, putting his life in risk. Keep mentioned Taeyang room. Juno saw Taeyang wiping his tears before it touched his cheek, which he couldn't control. His you refused to talk him. Means she isn't believing him. Means she believed Mr. Kim words. Means she is thinking that she used her bed. Means her trust on him got broken. He gulped hard, gritting his teeth. Juno relaxed Taeyang. Taeyang bursting. How could I? She wasn't ready to talk to me, damn it. Juno, she is in stress. She faced an unpleasant situation she ever dreamed of. Give her some time. I think she will call you after getting discharged because she can't be quiet without talking to you. If she doesn't talk, then decide what to do. So just wait and see how she acts. Somehow Juno was right. Taeyang nodded his, making himself composed. Next day in hospital, you got discharged from the hospital. You didn't understand why you was being discharged when you hasn't healed it completely. Though the wounds are invisible, still you felt pain in your body. Somewhat you understood the issue because you knew your father don't know what he is up to. You were sure of something that you won't get chance to meet Taeyang anymore if you go back to house. Taeyang gives at your house living room. I'll welcome you back to house. Rihan rushed towards you and hugged who just came back from his school excursion. Rihan, how are you feeling now? You better? Rihan, do you know how scared I was? I know. Rihan, come. He took you to your room. In your room, Rihan, what happened, sister? I met with an accident when I went to church. Rihan, is it true that dad is arranging your wedding with the Mount Sahil? You notice. Rihan, brother-in-law knew that. You again noticed. Rihan excitedly. That's good. So the great stunt is ahead. You looked at him speechless. Son, really? You wanted to talk to Taeyang, but you was not ready to call him. If we want to clear his den, then he will call. You went to ask him to take your mobile from the place where you kept it hiding. You got panicked not finding your mobile. You was searching your mobile all over your room as it was Taeyang's regular time of calling. You had left of question to ask him which were hitting your mind, but you didn't find it anywhere. You gulped hard, getting scared. You sat on the bed nervously. You saw Jia entering your room with a glass of milk. For your surprise, Sang also followed Jia. Sang, how are you feeling now? You better? Sang, is it paining? You gulping, no dad. Sang, why you look stressed? You should be relaxed. Okay, we are here for you, daughter. Be happy. He hugged you from your side. Your eyes got stuck on his face. Couldn't believe that you were dreaming. Seeing Sang concern, your stomach got mixed up. Dear daughter, drink this milk and take rest. Don't wake up for long. You have to get recovered fast as your marriage is next week. Take rest. Sang, don't think of anything. Whatever happening is what has to happen. Take rest. Good night. They left the room leaving horrified you. Married? That too next week. Your mobile isn't in your room. Your parents should have taken it from your room. But they aren't acting good. Like they know nothing. What should you do now? You took deep breath this time to know who really Taeyang is. Let's see what had written in your faith. Sang was right. Whatever happening is what has to happen. No one can change it. Sang and Jia room. Sang was speaking, seeing you phone continuously flashing with Taehyung name. Jia, why don't you switch it off? This is 28th time. He's calling. Sang, no. Let him think you is ignoring him. Then only he will stop trying to talk to her and give up on her. Jia, what if he try to meet her? Sang, coming to our house, well, then it will be his last day on the earth. I will bury him in our garden. Just sigh again, you phone lightning. Jia, at least put it in silent mode. Sang again, don't. Let me enjoy his defeat. I can imagine his helpless state. Should say he hasn't changed a little. Same stubbornness, same not given up nature. Jia, what will you do if we come to marriage hall? Sang, no way, the hall will be secured. Very limited VIPs are invited. Not any random person, he can't even put his leg inside the hall. He said proudly, not knowing the plan of it. Meanwhile, Kim mentioned Taehyung. Taehyung couldn't hold his anger. Juno also was disappointed seeing you not attending his call. Taehyung discussed the girl for 32nd time. Juno, what next? Taehyung gritting his teeth. What else? Marriage? Juno, means you are going to implement plan B. Taehyung, obviously. Juno, may I know what is it? Taehyung nodded his and explained him the plan. Juno felt speechless, thinking about the consequence. Taehyung is almost putting his life in danger. He is ready to fight with not only Sang but also Karan, the two might power of the society. Sang as well as Karan won't hesitate to kill Taehyung if Taehyung fails in his mission. At the same time, they won't be quiet if he won't. What a critical situation is this? Juno, do you know how risky it will be? Taehyung, I am ready to take risks from the beginning and you know that. Juno, that time Sang don't know your identity, but now he does. He won't be that easy, Taehyung. Taehyung, I am also not that easy to give up on my you. Juno, they will kill you, damn it. Taehyung, I prefer death than give up on you. Juno, but you also will get hurt by your plan. Taehyung gulping. If I don't do this, she will get hurt for her whole life. I will never get chance to mend her if I don't do this. I made unbreakable vow to her. I have no choice, you know. Juno, she is already in misunderstanding. Don't you think clear your stand is important before taking this big step? Damn, how? She isn't at all attending my call, damn it. How could I mend her? Don't you know how Sang tripled the security around his house? This is the only way last way to make it possible, you know. Juno signing. Okay, I'm ready, but I'm really scared about you. She will start hate you. Damn, but she will get lovable parents which she never got before, and they will make her understand me. Juno, when will we implement the plan? Damn, Sang is arranging her engagement the first day of her marriage, right? Juno, yeah. He is arranging a huge party in the same hall, and only very important person are invited for that party. Damn, there we are going to take her off. Next day at assembly complex, Suman shocked seeing Karan in front of him. Usually he won't come to his way. Being an opposition party leader, both of them keep decent distance between them. And more to Suman's surprise, Karan extended his hand towards him, asking for shake. Suman raised his eyebrows and responded him. All the eyes were on them. Though people didn't hear the talk, but they were reading the facial expression. Being experienced politicians, they acted well, not showing the rivalry on their faces. Suman, what a surprise! The great Karan is seeking my handshake. Karan, I was also surprised when I got to know that you visited my daughter-in-law in the hospital. Suman composing, I don't visit your daughter-in-law, but my son's friend. Karan, yeah, that is the pretext. You used to visit her. Suman pretext. Karan, I know what you are up to, what you are trying to, but it will never happen. I won't let it happen. Suman frowning. What do you mean? Karan, this time you can't sacrifice. Your marriage will happen with Sahil only. Don't try to change it by helping Taeyang to get her. Suman got surprised by the statement. Is Taeyang related to you in that way? Karan, I know Juno is helping Taeyang to bring Sang down. It was possible for him because Karan is not related to that matter. But this is my son's marriage. Ask your son to stay away from this issue. Tell him how bad I am. Suman Polygon brain start joining dots fastly. That's why Taeyang wanted to meet you. Aren't they just friends? Is Juno really helping Taeyang to get you? Suman didn't understand one thing. Karan started up. He was admitted in the hospital on the same day with you. How? Was that coincidence? Or Chino Han was in that issue too? Suman knew how health conscious Kang is. He does exercise regularly, does health checkup regularly. He couldn't believe when he got to know that Kang got heart attack, but Kang is not that kind to help Juno. He touched not to crack. Then how Juno made it possible? Did Juno put that effort to make Taehyung meet you? Is Taehyung that serious in this matter? Of course Juno helped only if Taehyung is serious. Juno might have done that for Taehyung by using sign. Maybe Kang himself doesn't know about it. Who knows? He knew Juno and Taehyung friendship. His son is playing brilliantly, not only using his name but also using him directly by bringing him to the hospital. Seems like he will become a typical politician in future. Interesting. Suman, oh, is Taehyung in love with you? Karan, don't pretend like you know nothing. You have a very powerful name in politics that you will succeed in everything if you get into the matter. Don't spoil your name by getting into this matter. It won't happen this time. Suman sarcastically, oh, that's why you didn't invite me to your son's marriage. I feel very powerful seeing your fear. All the best. He's about to leave the best. Karan, wait. Karan stopped Suman. How could he let him go after Suman touched his ego? Isn't it a prestige issue for Karan? He guested his PA and he extended an invitation to Karan. Karan, you are invited. I will be waiting for you. Suman smiling. I am glad about it. He took the invitation from Karan's hand and left the place while reading the invitation. An important note attracted his attention. Because of some security issues, no one is permitted inside the hall without invitation. He smirked saying that. He gave it to his PA. Suman, keep it carefully, looking at his driver. Take me to Kang's residence. Suman badly wanted to know the matter completely. At Kang house living room, Kang face went pale seeing his friend Suman at his house. Suman folded his hand over his chest, seeing his heart patient friend eating variety of non-vegetarian food. His face was like, heart patient eat this kind of food? Kang bowed down, couldn't face Suman's intensive gaze. Suman folding his hand. I don't know a heart patient eat heavy food like you do. Kang was silent. Suman glared at him. Suman, is everything looking funny? Kang signing, not at all. It is just for a bit. Suman frowning a bit. Gang is I was depressed as you are not getting time to meet me. Juno knew that. Whenever I say you aren't showing interest to meet me, Juno consoles. I am holding a special place in your heart. You will definitely come to meet me if needed. I just want to see that before I die, yeah. Do you know how happy I was when you come to meet me? Suman, but why did you admit it in the hospital? Gang, Juno asked me to do that. So you will believe us? Someone's making. But you lost the bet. Gang, I was happy to lose the bet. He smiled. So as expected, Juno used this man without his knowledge. Well, someone, okay, I'm leaving. Gang, hey buddy, I'm really sorry, yaar. I just. Suman, I know these are all common in this age. Your son are in abroad, your daughter is busy in their career, so it is obvious to think that you have no one. Kang become emotional. Kang, I really want to know. He visits me often, you know. Suman raised his brows in amazement. Suman, really? Kang emotionally. You got very good son. Suman, relax. Kang, have lunch with me, then only I relax. Suman, check it. My pleasure. The friends started having lunch chatting, but Suman thought we're not completely on the dining. Many things were roaming in his mind about Juno. He's visiting his friend often, which is surely appreciated. Though he used this man for his benefit, he made this man happy. He had hit two mangoes in one stone. He felt proud of his son, and he got confident that Juno won't be wrong. Juno residency living room. Juno stopped seeing his father entering home, who was listening stays. They have meeting in their party house. Juno, Dad, we are supposed to be in our party office to attend a meeting. Suman, I postponed the meeting. Juno, but why, Dad? Suman, I went to meet Kang today, which made Juno nervous. When I went to his house, he was eating variety of non-veg food. He paused and did Juno voice. Do you think it is good for a heart patient? Juno was silent looking down. Suman, Karan met me in the assembly complex today morning and told everything that what you did for your friend. Juno looked at him bewildered. Suman, so you took me to the hospital by using Kang to help your friend to meet his girlfriend, right? Juno, I'm sorry, Dad. I just want to. Suman, cutting him. Help Taehyung. Pass. As it related to Karan, didn't you feel to share with me? Juno, I don't know how you will react on it, Dad. Suman, it is not easy like what you think. Not that you are not capable to stand against Karan. In my 30 years of political experience, I got to know him very well. Karan will never let his proud go down. I'm not trying to put him down, but helping Taehyung to get you, Dad. Suman, Sang and Kim are rivals. Apart from that, they love each other, Dad. Suman, if it is so, I am glad. But if Taehyung is doing this only for his rivalry on Kim, then I will be the worst person on the earth. Because it is an unforgivable sin to use a girl as bad. Do you think I will encourage such a person? Suman, friendship can do anything. Without analyzing, I don't want you to do the mistake. No, Dad. I know Taehyung. He loves you very much. Suman, Sang and Karan fixed her marriage with Sahil. What about that? Calmly, it won't happen. Suman, raising his eyebrows. So you already have a plan. Not raise. Suman, according to the reports, needing you is not that easy. Sang made his house well secured. You can't enter his house. Then how will you meet her? Engagement venue? Suman, do you know no one will be allowed inside the marriage hall without invitation? I have arranged for it. I will get the invitation tomorrow. Suman, no need. He removed the invitation from the file and extended to Juno. Juno surprised seeing that. Suman sneaking. Karan invited me. But, will you go? Suman, of course. After all, the great Karan has invited me. But Taehyung doesn't want us to face problem. Suman, why? Because it may affect us directly, Dad. Suman amazed. Will he handle the situation alone? No, I will be with him, but I won't enter the venue. Suman, seems like you guys are well prepared for the situation. We knew how powerful Karan and Sang are. Suman, well, anyway, I have to attend the party. I can't ignore Karan invitation. After all, he is my co-politician. I have to respect him. And I want to see his face when you guys finish your job successfully. Hey, checker. Hope you guys will use my entry effectively. His week, Juno hugged his father emotionally. Thank you, Dad. Suman, always. Thanks gives engagement venue. Venue hall is the most expensive hall in the world. It shined flaunting like Sang and Karan. All the VIP of Korea were being gathered in the hall. Sang and Karan were busy greeting guests. The only soul who was in extreme fright was you. You wasn't not at all in the mood to get ready. How could you? When you very well know that your life is taking a worse turn. The beautician who wasn't to make you up got ready up hearing your continuous no. You got ready simply. You was called to the main hall where all the VIPs was waiting. You came bowing down. Suddenly your heart started beating faster as you felt something very familiar. Your lips delivered Taehyung automatically. You run your eyes all over the hall while moving towards the stage where Sang, Jia, Karan and Sahil were waiting. People welcomed you by putting their hand together. You stood beside Jia nervously. You felt something in your heart. It was definitely not a pleasant one. Unknown fear occupied your mind. You raised your head and got stuck seeing the person who warned your heart down. Your hands started shivering as the glare which you received from him scared you like ever before. You never had seen such a dagger look from Taehyung. That look told you how raged he is. Seeing you snapped at his, Sang looked at the direction, but he didn't find anyone. He stuck out as he didn't think of Taehyung presence then. Of course, you must be upset. It is obvious she has to, he supposed. Sang, ladies and gentlemen, this is an epic moment of our lives. Our family and current family are trying an official note. Today, I am so proud and happy to give my daughter you and to Sahil. He looked at Karan. Karan, you and Sahil are going to start our relationship journey by exchanging rings. Give your applause. Jia brought you to the center stage and made you stand beside Sahil. Jia extended a ring to you and kissed you to wear it on Sahil's finger. You gulped her and did that. This is Sahil's turn. He stopped seeing another ring on your left hand index finger, the same ring which Taehyung made you wear on your birthday, saying you are my wife. Jia, 1 minute. You eyes brimmed while Jia tried to pull the ring out. Seeing Taehyung ring being removed, it was so tight. Jia didn't care about your pain and pulled it, putting her power. You lifted your head, your facial expression changed, seeing Taehyung. His questioning eyes killed you. Are you ready to replace my ring? Tears slipped from your eyes. Seeing you serious, Karan, it's okay, Jia. We will cut it later. Sahil will put it on her right hand. Sahil nodded yes and insert the ring in your right hand index finger with sky high applause. Sang and Karan hugged each other to celebrate their victory, as if everything got over. People started wishing them. Sang, Karan, Jia, and Sahil got busy treating their respective friends. You looked at the place where Taehyung was standing, but he wasn't there. Why he came? For what he is here? Where is he? What he is up to? Lot of questions hit your mind. You went to the corner table and sat on the chair. Suddenly the hall got heated up. Everyone started gasping. Sang eye went wide open seeing Suman getting down from the car. He just forgot Karan and ran towards him to welcome him. Without any choice left, Karan, Sahil and Jia ran beside him and all the people in the hall as well. Sang, welcome sir. I really proud to have you. Suman, how could I neglect my friend Karan's invitation? Sang looked at Karan surprisingly. Karan, I am glad to be respected by the guests, Suman. Suman, I am glad to be part of your happiness. Sang, please come in, sir. In the meanwhile, you were sitting at the corner table being left alone. You thought to go out to welcome someone. That's when a barrier came with drinks and gave it to you. You nodded no. Next second, he kept a sheet in front of you and put the drink glass on it. Guessed you to read. He left the place. You thought it was from Taehyung. You took the sheet hurriedly and opened it. Your heart skipped a bit reading the sheet. Come to the parking lot alone through the back door if you want your brother to be alive. You got panicked. You thought that sheet was from Taehyung, but seems like it was from someone. Someone should have kidnapped Rihan. They should have done this for money. But if it is for money, why they called you? What should you do now? Will you tell Sang? You looked at the empty hall. What if they do something to Rihan? Seeing you complaining to Sang, anything can happen in a second. You gulped. You composed yourself thinking about Taehyung's presence. It gave you courage. Taehyung is here. Yes, he will help you to rescue Rihan for sure. He won't let anything bad happen to Rihan. He'll love Rihan a lot. It may help him to get goodwill from Sang as well. You started heading towards the parking through the back door alone.